This is Demolish and Build Company for the Nintendo Switch. I played it for a couple hours and I found the game to be janky, to be honest. There are loading screens to areas when you're unlocking them. You can unlock certain areas just by visiting them, of course. You can pull up to a parking spot and you can call vehicles that you unlock, like skid loader, lorries, tractors, bulldozers, and of course your handy pickup truck. The tools that you use to demolish the buildings, and of course gates and stuff like that, and other sorts of property that needs to be removed, are kind of varied, but not really too much in depth. It's pretty much like a basic sim of demolishing simulator. It's not that great, to be honest. I have to be really honest with you now. My kids liked it. I wasn't keen on it. I think it's an ugly game. My kids don't care about graphics too much, but even they noticed that it moved a bit weird. They found the driving was a little bit difficult, a bit janky. I found the controls and everything else to be a little rubbish, to be honest. They were it's quite a good game, it does have its merits, but it just didn't drag me into the game. It just feels like a dead world. Performance wise, it's not really good on the Switch. It does stutter now and again. It's not all bad news though, because it does give you a lot of missions to do. Some of them are very mundane and boring, others are more fun than others. You get to unlock some cool stuff, but it should have more content, to be honest. Like the building and everything else like that, and the progression is quite fun, but it does get old real quick. It is an ugly game. If you get past the looks and everything, there is fun to be had, but you can tear things down. What's not to like? It is, as I said, pretty poor game performance wise, but try and take some of the negatives, turn around and make them positives. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of destruction in the game. It's cheap, it's cheerful, not the best looking game you'll ever see in your life, and to be honest, it is what it is. Give it a go. The kids kind of liked it as well. They did like some of the destruction elements. Some of the sounds are pretty poor. Apart from that, it's a pretty good game. Performance wise, not so good. As I said, it's one of those on the fence games, isn't it? There's enough to do to keep you entertained, but the things like this where you're just having to move around items just to pick them up, it just needs a little bit more work, I think, this game. I would have liked to have seen the graphics to have been at least spruced up more for the Switch. I don't think that would have been too impossible. Kind of disappointing, really, especially all the load screens. Other than that, it is what it is, and with that in mind, I can recommend it if you're wanting a time-wasting sort of game. A simulator isn't too bad. It's a little bit of fun, and despite being a bit repetitive, it has some missions. Overall, yeah, give it a go.